Hello my students, how are you? Today we'll solve weekly assessment number 6. Okay, verb 3 from this question. Talk about the point. First question. Order pair that satisfies both equations. We have two equations here, x minus y equal 1, x times y equal 2. What is the two number here? You can tell me. Look at here, 2 minus 1 equal 1 and 2 times 1 equal 2. Then we must choose letter C. In 2 minus 1 will be 1 and 2 times 1 equal 2. The answer will be letter C. Next question, number 2. The measure of central angle is 80 degree. The measure of inscribed angles that subtend this the same arc will be half of the measure. Like this, with circle, we have here central angle. The central angle, the measure was 80 degree. And the measure of inscribed angles that tend is the same arc. He asked about this angle. We call that scripted angle. That's subtend is the same arc will be half of 40 degree. Okay, the measure of this angle will be 40 degree. Okay, then the relation between inscribed angle and central angle, what? If they drawing in the same arc, then the measure of inscribed angle half of the central angle. It will be 40 degree. Choose letter B. Second question. Two positive numbers. The difference between them is 6. We can put x and y. The difference between them equals 6. And the product is 16. X times y equals 16. Now we have x times y equals 16 and x minus y equals 6. Then the value of x equal 6 plus y. Put the value of x equals 6 plus y times y equals 16. 6 times y is 6y. Y times y is y power 2 equals 16. Then we have y power 2 plus 6y minus 16 equals 0. Okay, understood? I use distributive properties. And then write this equation. Next step, I can factorize this expression. Y power 2 equal y times y, and 16. We want to number the product of them equals 16, and the difference will be 6, right? 2 times 8. 2 times 8 equals 16. The difference between equals 6. The greatest number will be like numerator will be positive and here negative. Then y plus 8 equal 0, so meaning the value of y equal negative 8, or y minus 2 equals 0, then the value of y will be 2. Okay, now I will find the value of x when y equal negative 8. Okay, look at this equation. Okay, we have this equation, x plus 6 equal y, or x minus y equals 6. Then x will be equal 6 plus negative 8. Put here negative 8. Negative 8 plus 6, it will be negative 2. And x equal, but 2 here, 2 plus 6 equal 8. Then the two numbers will be, he tell me real numbers, positive or negative, okay? Then the two numbers will be negative 2 and negative 8, or 2 and 8, because 2 times 8 equals 16, and the difference between them 2 times 8 is 16, and the difference between equals 6, or negative 2 and negative 8, the difference between them equals 6, and product it will be 16. Then we have two solutions about this question. Next question, down we have here circle. And you want to find the measure of arc D. Look at here. You want to find the measure of this arc. First step, we know the measure of arc CP equal twice 40, because we have here the measure of the arc to be twice the scripted angle, which is drawing the same arc. And the measure of this arc, look at here. We have two chords intersection on point. This angle 70 degree and this angle was 40. Then we have here 80 degree. Now he won't find the measure of arc ED. We have here ED and B and C. The measure of arc ED, who can tell me? We know 70. He won't find the measure of this arc. We know 70 equal half the sum of two arcs 80 plus AD. Okay, we can find the measure of arc AD. 2 times 70 is 140. 140 equal 80 plus measure of arc AD. Then measure of arc AD equal 140 subtracted by 80 equal 60 degree. Understood? You can use this rule. Again, 70 equal half the sum of two arcs. Then the measure of this arc will be 60. 60 plus 80 equal 140 divided by 2 is 70. Okay. Next question. Give me example also like this question. He won't find the measure of angle M. Here angle M. We have here 30 and this 60. This arc will be 60 degree. Now I will find the measure of arc AD. Okay, it's wrong equation. Okay. If measure of angle A plus measure of angle BMC, it's the same direction about fast. Let's change. Don't worry, I will solve the example like up. We have two chords here, intersection at one point. We have here 60 and 30. 30, it will be 60. This 60. And this arc will be what? We know 60 equal half the sum of two arcs. First arc 60 plus second arc. This second arc here will be what? 60 plus 60, 120 divided by 2 equals 60. Then the measure of this arc will be 60 degree. Okay, this question not correct. Okay. Go to letter B. Choose the correct answer. The order B satisfies the equation x minus y equal 2 and product between them equals 3. And choose 1 and 3. 3 minus 1 equal 2 and 3 times 1 equal 3. Letter C. Next question. If the measure of center of angle 100 degrees, then the measure of the described angle stands the same arc. We have here arc here. The measure of center angle was 100. This angle 100 degree. He asked about the inscribed angle as the same arc. It will be half of the measure here. This arc will be also 100. Then the measure of this angle will be 50 degree. Half of 100 equal 50 degree. It shows letter C. Second question. We have here two positive real numbers. Their sum equal 9. Then x plus y equal 9. And the sum of their square equal 41. The sum of their squares like x power 2 plus y power 2 is 41. We can find the value of x, right? 9 minus y. Put the value of x, it will be 9 minus y all power 2 plus y power 2 equal 41. 9 power 2, it will be 81. Right, positive here, y power 2. 2 times 9, 18, right? 18y plus y power 2 equal 41. Y power 2 plus y power 2, 2y power 2. And here negative 18y plus 81 subtracted by 41 equals 0. 2y power 2 subtracted by 18y and write negative, positive here. Okay, find the difference. 1 minus 1 0, 4, 8 minus 4 equal 4, write 0. Then we can simplify by divided by 2. Then we have y power 2 subtracted by 9y plus 20 equals 0. Next step, we can solve the equation here by factorize to expression. Y power 2 equal y times y, and 4 product by 5 is 20. The sign will be negative and negative. In the first solution, y minus 4 equals 0, then y will be 4, or y minus y equal 5. If y equal 4, then x will be what? Look at here, x equal 9 minus y. and x equal 9 minus 4 is 5, and x equal, when we put 5 here, it will be 4. Then we have two solutions, 5 and 4, or 4 and 5. Then the two numbers will be equal 5 and 4. Next question. Find the arc ED. I solve like this question now. Do you remember we have here 16? This will be 60 also. I solve like this question now. Okay. This question here. Give me the summation of two arcs, measure of angle E plus measure of angle BMC, this angle, 180. Then measure of angle M equal, want what? The summation between angle E and angle BMC, summation together 180. Let's get about what? This angle. Okay. Want angle M of what from? Okay, never mind. You can find the solution like this. We know two angles here was inscribed at this arc, the greatest arc up. A summation between together 180. We can write here 60 and 120 because 60 half of 120. The measure of angle M will be 120 degree.